Hey everyone, here's the easiest gold and silver farm in Crimson Desert that works on the latest patch. Now, this will get you as many gold bars as you want. Where we're going to first come to the southeastern section of Delecia here. Now, once we come here, there is a specific spot we're looking for. There's the Tinker Ton, and we're going to be going north of that. There are 3 fields here, and you're just going to walk through the fields. Now, you're going to see a plethora of different animals that are appearing here. What we're looking for is hedgehogs, in particular, the ones that have the apple on their head. Now, you don't have to use up your arrows. What you can do is use your blinding flash, which is left bumper plus right bumper, and you just have to flash it at them. You do have to have a mask, and I'm going to show you where to get a mask if you don't currently have one to be able to steal these, and also be mindful that there are some people in the fields here, robots as well, that may spot you doing that, so you want to get away from them, obviously, if possible, but don't worry, take the hit if you need to. And what we're going to be doing is just continually running around in a large circle here. As you come through, it's going to refresh the animals, so if you notice they aren't refreshing, kind of run out of the zone quickly and then run back in. But whenever you do, you're going to start seeing some hedgehogs running around, and occasionally they're going to have apples on their heads. Now, I've had this happen pretty much every time or every second time that I've ran through this area. Once you refresh them, you're going to have another one. And whenever you grab the golden apple, you can just leave the zone here, which will end up refreshing the animals. So it's just a bit of a loop here going around in this area. You will get comfortable with it, and you can get as many apples as you want. And again, using the blinding flash there makes it so much easier just for you to be able to grab them. So we're just going to rinse, wash, repeat, do this all over again, run away and run back in. You can sprint. It doesn't scare the animals away. You don't have to worry too much. Just be mindful of the robots here because they will be a little bit annoying when we're doing this. And if they do end up catching you, you will lose a little bit of contribution, but it's not a big deal. You can always get that back really easily, and the gains we'll be making are much worth it. So just don't get caught doing it twice in a row. You can always just run out of that red circle there, wait for things to die down, and then go grab your apples. So here's the easiest location to grab yourself a mask. We're going to be just coming a little bit south of Hernan, the main city there. And then the next location is going to be the Anvil Hill Cave here, which is just a little bit between Hernan and Demonis here. Once we come to this cave, you're going to want to come here every 7 days. That's when the ores refresh and you're able to get more of the golden ore here. Now, you can get roughly around like 13 to 15 different pieces of gold here. There's some that may be a little bit sneaky that you do have to punch away with. If you have any tools, you can bring them from like Marnie's excavator there to make this a little bit easier. But the next location is going to be right over here. So we're going to go to this cave up to the north, the Second Finger Cave, and just a little bit west of Pauline here, Paloon. And then once we come into this section, you're just going to punch the wall. So there is actually another gold location somewhere close to this as well. So here you're just going to grab more gold ore, and then we just need the recipe. And there's a couple locations that we can grab the recipe, but since we're in the area, the witch's hideout here is a good spot. I'll show you the other place as well. So once we go to the witch's hideout, I would recommend coming here because there's also going to be yellow dye alongside a food recipe and a few other items in this spot. So we're just going to run into the cave here, and you're going to notice that just right here there is a fruit tea recipe, very nice, and then behind it there is a little book, the Alchemy Formula Gold Bar. So you're just going to go ahead and read it. I already had this recipe here, so I didn't need to go ahead and grab this, but you're going to have this one, and there is another way that we can go about it. So if we just come south here, there is the Spire of Insight here, which does require a puzzle. You're going to pick up a glowing rock inside there and put it in a little cauldron, and it'll take you up to where you can get the next one. You can use your jump. Afterwards, we're going to go to the witch, and this is where we're just going to craft these. So you can just go ahead. It's under these special fusions there, as you can see, and then you have yourself your gold bars. This is by far the best method right now. It works in the current patch, and it'll get you as many gold bars as you want. The main thing you have to look for is the apples, and they're very quick and easy. So if this video is useful, please hit the subscribe button below, and I hope you guys all have an incredible day.